And a legend that is Glen Michael as well. Glen, welcome to the show.
It's great. Listen to that wee laugh as well. And Tam, what a week.
Exactly. It's been great. But Glen, actually, we're saying the legend that is Glen Michael. For listeners in Radio Scotland out with the STV region, who the hell are you?
Well, can I just broadcast to one of my fans who've been writing in, and they used to regularly do it. And if it was anybody under 18 months old, I used to have a special message for them. So I'd like to send it to all my 18-month-old ones that may be listening to your delightful program now. And then I see what. Now, you won't know, but they'll know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
And what I can tell from the hint of the voice is he's a wee bit of a Nigel Quasi figure, because Glen is born in England but a hero in Scotland. Yeah?
A hero in Scotland until we tell folks that his real name is Cecil Buckland. Aye, they'll be waiting outside for you now. You old Jesse.
Glen, is that for real? Your real name's Cecil Buckland?
Well, I changed it when I was 14 years of age. Can you blame me?
Cecil Buckland. I bet your first words to your ma were, don't send me to school in Glasgow.
First words I got was sis.
Right, Tam, here's a tester. Get onto the index of the book and shout out some top names.
Right, here we go. Glen, tell us please about Burgess Meredith.
Oh, you knew Burgess Meredith. Great.
Oh, great. What did you say, shit?
You knew Burgess Meredith.
What do you mean, impression of him?
No, can you do one? Can you?
I used to be an impressionist. That's why I asked you that, because that was what I used to do. I used to do Winston Churchill and
well, come on, Winston Churchill, please.
Yes, well, and we fought on the beaches, and we fought to get into the studios here today.
Right.
And
okay, now do Winston Churchill being stoned out of Dundee.
So, I mean, these guys then that you did work with, I mean, they're all in the book. I mean, let's say, for example, the great Vivian Leigh.
Vivian Leigh,
So you've met her, you've worked with her?
Yeah, never spoke to anybody. She never spoke to anybody. Actually, my agent at that time was Vivian Leigh's agent, but I was doing 2 or 3 lines, and she was a fantastic star, of course. But
so Vivian Leigh could have got the Cavalcade gig. That'd be great.
That's not bad.
She wouldn't have been big enough then.
Exactly. Vivian Leigh and Burgess Meredith beat that.
Yeah. And I'm assuming, was it in the Blue Lamp? Was that where you first met Paladin then? Aye.
Yeah, Paladin. No, he came many.
Well, we've already, Glen, had loads of folk asking where is Paladin, but I believe it.
Paladin's in the boot of the car at this very moment.
Right. Okay, because but I believe by magic you can almost, you've got something down there that it's not quite Paladin, but you can almost bring the voice back for us, can't you?
Oh, I could do. Yeah.
Ah, you could.
What
Right.
do you want me to use is technology.
Technology. BBC technology. There you go.
Well, just to destroy the illusion, what we used to do with Cartoon Cavalcade when we first recorded Paladin and the Lamp, we had no way of making a little bit of an echo, which we needed to get the voice right. And so they gave me a wastepaper basket, which the BBC has very kindly loaned me here now, and I'm going to put my head into it, and this is the voice that we created. Oh! Oh, come on, Glen, you're on the ball program. Oh, what a load of rubbish. That's the way you better off with Captain Cavalcade.
Oh, there you go. Brilliant. It brings it back. Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant.
I read an extract from your biography. It says he introduced the space teller, Glen Michael's disembodied head, often wearing a crown, seemingly floating in space. I'll ask you for a 4th time. Have you ever taken the designer drug ecstasy?
No.
Yeah.
And what's happened now is they're forgetting to put the basics into it, and everything else is going to pop because it's all going away. And I think that's the problem. I think we've got to get back to basics.
Baking a cake, put the flour in, things are going to pot. I said you're back in the drugs again.
I know, he's wanting a hash
Ask
cake.
him that question again.
Hash cake, yeah. Have you ever taken the recreational drug ecstasy? Yes or no? Right?
No!
No, okay, fine, right. I will floating heads and black and white gloves and talking into bins.
Talk to a lamp. Aye, exactly. I've never done drugs.